This is a TV remote control. It can control the plane. It can also control the garage door of the neighbor's house. But it can't control the TV. If you have such a remote control, what will you use it for? And how do you get this multifunctional remote control? Let's see how Pink Panther gets it. This day, Pink Panther wants to watch a movie at home. To watch a movie, you have to prepare popcorn. Then use a flower pot to make a lazy drinker. You can put it on your head and drink it. After everything is ready, Pink Panther is excitedly preparing to turn on the TV. While holding the remote control, the lazy drinker is leaning on the remote control. But Pink Panther doesn't know that. While she is preparing to turn on the TV with the remote control is on fire all the way. Pink Panther is helplessly lying on the sofa. She is in a bad mood all day long. She takes out her cell phone and calls the shopkeeper. After communication, the shopkeeper says he is willing to change a new one. The delivery has arrived. This speed is not too fast. Pink Panther quickly returns home after receiving the express. The speed of unpacking the package is very fast. Open the box and there is a golden light. According to the garbage dump boss, it falls directly into the trash can. It can be seen that this thing is not ordinary. She goes to turn on the remote control with her bare hands. She takes out a rag doll for the first time. Pink Panther is suspicious. Isn't this the remote control that was sent? She threw it behind her. The second time was even worse. She actually pulled out a Plum Mountain wool. After rushing out of the door, she came back to continue unpacking. This time, she finally took out the remote control. She holds a new remote control. Pink Panther feels like she has won the battle. She immediately starts using the TV. However, there is no reaction. Pink Panther immediately starts working on the left and right. It's a blind press. She actually started the vacuum cleaner at home. The uncontrolled vacuum cleaner almost sucked the rag doll away. Under the prevention of Pink Panther, the vacuum cleaner attacked Pink Panther. After pressing the remote control again, Pink Panther was thrown out. Pink Panther, who has a fierce face, plans to study this remote control well. Test 2. Press it. No response. No, it's not no response. But this time, the control is the garage of the neighbor's boss. The boss who is about to drive out is confused. Back and forth to the car. The result is still a big accident. Pink Panther is stunned. She looks at the plane in the sky. Pink Panther has a bold idea. She presses the button to the plane in the sky. She wipes it. The plane really stopped. Repeated test. After making sure that the remote control is really controlled, Pink Panther is very playful. She plays as an ace fighter. After turning around, she let go of the plane. Just when Pink Panther can't find anything else to test, a young man came to deliver newspapers. When he threw the newspaper to Pink Panther didn't catch it. She looked at the sun in the sky and wanted to prank this young man, so she pressed the button to the sun. I'm tired. The sun really went down. The moon came out. What Pink Panther didn't expect was that under the moonlight, the young man was about to turn into a blind man. He was so scared that he quickly picked up the remote control and changed it to daytime. As the sun and moon changed, the experience just now reappeared. Angry Pink Panther didn't pay attention and pressed the button again. She was so scared that Pink Panther was blind. As time went back and forth, Pink Panther was also drowned by the newspaper. After the test, Pink Panther didn't dare to use it casually. She hid behind the sofa and tested the microphone with her tail. Pink Panther sat down again and pressed the button in front of the TV. This time, she turned on the speaker. Are you sure the seller gave you a TV remote control? As the music got louder and louder, the sound wave pulled Pink Panther into the sofa. Pink Panther also resisted the sound wave. It was hard to get up. She slowly went up and turned off the switch. As the speaker was turned off, Pink Panther's sequelae symptoms also appeared. All the hair on her body exploded. She looked at the hair on her head. Pink Panther was drooling. I said, Pink Panther, you look good in this hairstyle. Pink Panther, who couldn't stand it, sat on the sofa with her whole body armed. She planned to continue to press the switch. This time, the sofa began to explode. As Pink Panther and the sofa fell into the digital world, the sofa mutated in the digital world. Pink Panther bit the pig's mouth. Pink Panther, who was convinced of the sofa, finally returned home. She left the remote control and planned to go get a glass of water. As she turned on the water faucet switch, a picture appeared on the TV. After the experiment, Pink Panther 6 actually took down the entire sink. Sitting on the sofa, it looks like a TV. If you like it, please pay attention to it. The next episode is more exciting.